The desert is one of Earth's most formidable classrooms, a place where every lesson is written in sand and stone. Its landscape, carved by wind and time, is painted in ochre, rust, and gold. Each rock and dune tells a story of ancient forces shaping the land over millennia. The sun beats down with an unforgiving intensity, baking the earth and shimmering in the distance. The silence is so profound you can almost hear the planet turning, a reminder of nature's raw power. Giant saguaro cacti stand like ancient sentinels, arms raised to a sky so vast it feels infinite. Their presence is both commanding and comforting, a symbol of endurance in a place where few things last. At night, the sky transforms into a blanket of stars, brighter than city dwellers ever see. The Milky Way stretches overhead, and the desert becomes a place of wonder where the universe feels close enough to touch. This is a land of survivors. Every creature and plant has adapted to thrive where comfort is rare. Life here is ingenious, finding water where none seems to exist, and shelter in the smallest crevice. The desert strips away the non-essentials, forcing you to focus on what truly matters: water, shelter, and the will to keep going. It tests your limits, demanding respect and humility from all who enter. It's a powerful, humbling teacher, showing you the fine line between life and death. In its vastness, you discover both your vulnerability and your strength. But hidden away from the highways, another kind of survival story is unfolding. A human story, often overlooked. Here, people carve out lives in the margins, far from the comforts of civilization. In the shadows of canyons and scrubland, people live on the edge, seeking refuge in this harsh land. Their resourcefulness and determination are as remarkable as the landscape itself. Their daily lives are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, proving that even in the most unforgiving places, hope and perseverance can take root and flourish. Beyond the well-trodden paths, you begin to see the signs: a faded tent, a makeshift shelter of salvaged wood and tarps. These are the first hints of a hidden world, one that most people pass by without a second glance, but for some, it's the only home they know. These are not campsites for adventurers, they are homes for those pushed to society's margins. Here, people carve out a life in the shadows, far from the comforts and conveniences most take for granted. The word homeless doesn't capture the reality here. These are fragile homes, built from necessity, not choice. Every wall, every tarp, every scrap of wood tells a story of survival and resilience. Each shelter is a unique creation, camouflaged for safety, a testament to resourcefulness and struggle. People use whatever they can find, blending their homes into the landscape to avoid unwanted attention. Life here is a constant battle against the elements. Lethal summer sun, freezing winter nights, no running water or electricity. The desert is unforgiving, and every day brings new challenges just to stay alive. Every day is a relentless cycle of securing the basics: water, food, protection from the elements. Even the simplest tasks like finding enough to drink or keeping warm become daily struggles that demand creativity and grit. This is not survival as seen on TV, it's real, grinding, and unending. There are no camera crews, no prizes, just the raw reality of getting through another day. Yet these camps are more than shelters, they are communities. In the midst of hardship, people come together, forming bonds that are as vital as food or water. People look out for one another, sharing what little they have. Acts of kindness and generosity are common, even when resources are scarce. They are bound by hardship and a desire for safety, judged by no one but each other. Here, acceptance is not based on wealth or status, but on shared experience. Here they are simply neighbors trying to get by. Each person's story is different, but all are united by the will to survive. It's a raw, unfiltered form of human connection, forged in adversity. In these moments, hope and compassion shine through the harshest conditions. In the vastness of the desert, they have found a place to exist. Against all odds, they create meaning and belonging where others see only emptiness. This is where the true strength of the human spirit shines through, proving that even in the harshest places, hope and resilience endure. Meeting the people who live here is humbling. Each encounter is a window into a world that most of us never see, a reminder that every face has a story, and every story matters. John, a former construction worker, came to the desert after losing his job and home. "Out here, I'm not invisible," he said. "The lizards see me, the birds see me, I'm part of something." For John, the desert is both a challenge and a sanctuary, a place where he can rebuild his sense of self, away from the noise and judgment of the city. Maria fled a dangerous situation with her dog Buddy. Her camp is small but tidy, with a garden of hardy plants. The heat can kill you, but out here I can see trouble coming. I'm in control of my own space. For Maria, every day is an act of courage, and her little oasis is a testament to her determination to survive and thrive, even when the odds are stacked against her. Frank, a veteran, found peace in the desert's silence after struggling with PTSD. He built a sturdy shelter and keeps a routine. People think we're crazy or lazy, but some of us are just wounded. This place lets my mind rest. The quiet here is not emptiness but a balm, a space where healing can begin, far from the chaos that once haunted him. Each person's path is different, but all share a common thread: they are not giving up. Despite the hardships, they find ways to support one another, forming a community bound by resilience and mutual respect. They are resourceful, resilient, and fiercely independent. Every day brings new challenges but also new solutions, whether it's fixing a broken tent, finding water, or sharing a meal. They aren't asking for pity, just understanding. Their stories are not cries for help, but invitations to see the world through their eyes, to recognize their strength and humanity. These are ordinary people dealt a difficult hand, playing it with courage and ingenuity. They turn scraps into shelter and obstacles into opportunities, proving that creativity can flourish even in the harshest environments. Their stories are not just about hardship, they are lessons in what it means to endure and to hope. In the glow of sunrise, laughter and conversation echo across the sand, reminding us that joy can be found even here. The desert, for them, is not just a backdrop. It's a crucible. It tests their limits, but also reveals their hidden strengths, forging bonds that might never have formed elsewhere. Here, survival is an act of defiance. Every drop of water, every meal, every night spent under the stars is a victory over adversity. Their presence is a reminder: humanity persists, even in the harshest places. Around the campfire, stories are shared, and hope is kept alive. They are not invisible here. In the vastness of the desert, they find a sense of belonging that eluded them elsewhere. They are seen, and their stories matter. Every smile, every memory, every connection is proof that they are more than their circumstances. In the desert, dignity is reclaimed. Here, self-worth is not measured by possessions, but by perseverance and heart. These are the unseen, teaching us what it means to be human. Their lives challenge us to look beyond appearances and to value resilience, kindness, and hope. Their hope endures even against the odds. In the heart of the desert, the human spirit shines brightest, lighting the way for us all. Why choose the desert? For many, it's about anonymity and freedom. Here, you're not defined by your past or judged for your circumstances. The desert offers relief from the constant scrutiny and humiliation of city life. Shelters can be chaotic and unsafe. The desert's dangers are harsh but predictable. It's a trade-off, swapping urban threats for the risks of nature, gaining control over your own space. The cost of living is nothing: no rent, no eviction, just the struggle to survive. For those with nothing, the ability to set up a tent and not be told to move on is a fundamental relief. Independence is precious here. Self-reliance is a necessity. The desert lifestyle, while difficult, restores a sense of self-worth. Here, survival is an act of autonomy. Survival in the desert hinges on water. Every drop is precious. Some walk miles to fill containers, others rely on volunteers for deliveries. Dehydration is a constant, deadly threat. The sun is relentless, temperatures soar, and shelter is critical. A tarp or patch of shade can mean the difference between life and death. Many become nocturnal, active in the cooler hours, resting during the day. Food is scarce. Most rely on non-perishables from towns or aid groups. Cooking requires fuel and water. Resourcefulness is key. Security is a concern. There's no police force, so vigilance is essential. The mental battle is just as tough as the physical. Loneliness and monotony can wear you down. The silence can be peaceful or crushing. Keeping your mind active is as important as staying hydrated. Survival here is holistic. Mental and physical resilience are intertwined. Every day is a test. In the desert, survival is never guaranteed. In the harshest environments, the strongest bonds form. Desert camps are built on mutual support. Neighbors check on each other, share supplies, and help with repairs. A can of food or a spare blanket can be a lifeline. Community here means more than survival. It means emotional resilience. People gather to talk, share stories, and laugh. A powerful antidote to hardship. Skills and knowledge are pooled for the good of all. They are not just individuals, but a network, a new kind of tribe, forged by adversity. Acts of kindness are small but vital. Pets are cared for as family. In a world that has cast them aside, they turn toward each other. Their web of support is fragile but powerful. This is humanity at its purest. In the desert, community is survival. The residents are self-reliant, but not alone. Small groups of volunteers, retirees, church members, concerned citizens, bring water, food, and first aid kits. They're not part of big programs. They're driven by compassion. These angels do more than deliver supplies. They build relationships, learn names, and listen. For the isolated, a caring visitor is a lifeline. Volunteers become a bridge to the outside world, bringing news and a friendly face. Their work is based on trust, earned over years of consistent support. The challenges are immense: long distances, harsh conditions, limited resources, yet they persevere, motivated by duty and empathy. Their grassroots action proves individuals can make a real difference. Even in the most desolate places, kindness takes root. Seeing this reality up close changes you. Labels like lazy or addict fall away when you hear someone's story. You see a person, a parent, a veteran, a survivor, doing their best in unimaginable circumstances. This isn't a political issue, it's a human one. Empathy is our most powerful tool. Before solutions, we must listen and understand. Imagine losing everything: your home, job, support network. What choices would you make? For many, the desert is the only answer. This is happening in the backyard of one of the world's wealthiest nations. We can't look away because it's uncomfortable. Their struggle reflects on all of us. Let their stories inspire not pity, but action. Open your heart. See the humanity behind the hardship. The desert situation can seem bleak, but hope is an active force. Solutions begin with us, shifting from judgment to compassion. See people in these camps as individuals needing support, not problems to clear away. Community-based solutions hold promise. Support local organizations doing vital work. They need more than spare change. They need our time, resources, and voices. Outreach services, transitional housing, and respect for dignity are crucial. Listen to those we're trying to help. They know what they need. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. The resilience and kindness I witnessed give me hope. If those with nothing can share, surely we can too. Let's build a future where the desert is a place of wonder, not a last resort.